Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
What is up, everybody? How you doing? It has been quite some time. You may hear it in my voice, but I recently have been recovering from the flu, and it absolutely messed me up. So my voice is a little bit scraggly. I still have a little bit of a cough, but I decided it's been almost 2 weeks, a little more than 2 weeks since I last streamed. I got to get back into it. So here we are tonight. How are you all doing? How was your holiday break or whatever? Did you guys take some time off from work or school or anything like that? Did you hang out with your family? That's actually this question of the day for today. But yeah, I have to like get back in the groove of streaming because I've been away from it for so long. But yeah, what's new with you? Did anybody win the lottery yet? Remember, if you did win the lottery, you are contractually obligated to give 10% of your winnings to the stream. Just by viewing this, you have entered into that contract, so I will hold you to it. But anyway, so tonight, what are we going to do tonight? I figure we'll keep it kind of chill. We'll play some more Pokemon TCG Live. And I will be opening up the battle queue here in a little bit. Actually, I'll do that right now. So if anybody wants to battle, exclamation battle in the chat, we'll get you added to the battle queue. And then, excuse me, we will do some pack rips. I have to finish the advent calendar. I was only doing it on stream, but then I haven't streamed since like the 4th of December. So I have a lot of catching up to do. So we're going to kill that advent calendar today. Pop a cough drop. But yeah, if anybody would like to play, remember, exclamation battle in the chat, you will be added to the battle queue. Let me go ahead and get the game set up right now, and we'll get into it. Also, everybody say hi to Archie. We're almost to the new year. So I've got a couple new decks that I've been wanting to try out. So hopefully, if anybody wants to battle, I'll test them out on you. Because using the test feature on the game, it's okay, but sometimes the AI just makes really, really dumb decisions that like no real player would ever make. Hey, what's up, Ricky? How you doing? How was your Xmas? What'd you do? Are you still on break from school? What's new with you? But yeah, I had the flu pretty bad, and for the first week of it, just really, really bad congestion and cough, and it was really hard to sleep at night. And I still have a little bit of a lingering cough. I feel much better, but like still having a lingering cough is still kind of kicking my ass. So this is a Venusaur deck that I had that I retooled with the release of the Mega Venusaur and the Meganium, and it honestly functions really well as just a Mega Venusaur deck, but I added in the regular Venusaur EX, and I really, really like it. And I'll show you all how this kind of works here in a second. But one of the great things that makes this deck pop off is this card, the Forest of Vitality. Each player's grass Pokemon can evolve into grass Pokemon during their turn. They play those Pokemon except during their first turn. So basically, it'll allow you to go from from a basic Pokemon all the way up to a stage 2 in one turn. Christmas was decent. I now have an infection in my eye from last night. Oh no, what happened last night? I hope it's not pink eye. Pink eye is awful. Does my voice sound hoarse? Can you tell that I've been sick? Okay, so here's how we do this. We're hoping to get a... Ooh, we got a Dwebble, okay. We're hoping to get some of our Pokemon here with this. Alright, Ivysaur, Venusaur, boom, right there, right off the jump. Starting off strong, which means I'm going to take the Bulbasaur all the way up to a Mega Venusaur. And if I can get a Chikorita, here we go, Chikorita and an Energy. Booyah. Okay, so we are pretty much set up right now. So the cool thing about the Meganium is its ability. So each basic leaf energy attached to all of your Pokemon provides 2 energy instead. The effect of wild growth doesn't stack. So basically, every energy that you have on the Pokemon counts as 2. So for Mega Venusaur, you only need 2 leaf energies in order to do his attack rather than 4. And that makes this deck super, super fast. So I'm going to attach there and then end my turn. Your eyelashes. Oh no. Heading home from work now. How was work? Hope it wasn't too hard for you. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm still not getting everything that I need set up. I'm still lacking some energy. I can play the Dawn here, and we'll get an Ogerpon. I'll get a Crustle because I already have him, and then I'll start building for my second Venusaur. And the Ogerpon can be useful as a draw engine if I have enough energy to use it, because of its ability, the Teal Dance ability. Oh, and I recently just finished the DLC for Pokemon Violet, and was able to learn all about Ogerpon. Man, still not getting any energy. I need some energy here. Normally, this deck doesn't brick this bad, but right now it seems to be doing that. Normally, I don't have this much trouble with it, but, you know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes Pokemon be Pokemoning, as they say. All right, here we go. Got an energy. So we're going to use the Teal Dance, which allows me to attach 1 grass energy, and I draw a card. And using the Solar Transfer ability from the Venusaur, I can move an energy from the Ogerpon to the Venusaur, and now he can attack. So I'm going to bring in the Raging Bolt and get a 1-shot Jungle Dump, which will also heal 30 damage from my Venusaur. I'm going after the Raging Bolt first because that's the biggest threat on the board. I'm not afraid of his Squawkabilly. That really poses no threat to me. Alright, so he puts down a Area 0 Underdepth. Okay. Which means I can set my bench up too. I'm going to go ahead and bump his stadium, though. And then I'll evolve this. Let's go ahead and do a Lily's Determination. Hey, what's up, Fire King? Hey, no worries, bud. You're never late. You arrive precisely when you mean to. How you been? Don't forget, y'all, exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat will give you today's question of the day. I'm trying out this new Venusaur deck that I built. It uses Mega Venusaur and a regular Venusaur. It's exclamation QOD. You forgot the exclamation. So you have to excuse me. I've been sick lately. I had the flu really bad, and so I'm still getting over it, and I'm still a little scratchy in my voice. So today's question of the day is, how did you spend your Xmas holiday? What did you do? Ooh, and we have a Lycanroc in the chat. Exclamation Pokecatch to try to catch that Lycanroc. Let's see, what should I do here? Oh, we're gonna go with the Dawn for sure. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. I almost have this deck built in real life. There's like 6 cards I'm missing from it. Mostly the Bug Catcher's net. There we go. Teal Dance here. I don't know if I have a switch in this deck or not. You spend it with the family. Heck yeah. Do you have a big family? I have a I have a very big, complicated family, and it makes the holidays very difficult to kind of see everybody that wants to see you and all that kind of stuff. And so I just basically said, all right, Christmas Day at this time, anybody's welcome to come over, and we'll just like hang out. But it's too difficult to try to like run around all day long on Christmas. Not really. Hey, you got the Lycanroc. Hell yeah. GG's Fire King. Also, do you want to battle? Excuse me. So what is the Midnight Lycanroc? What does that mean? Is that like a special form of the Lycanroc? Oh, no space after the exclamation. There are 3 forms. Okay, I've seen one where he's like on all 4s, and then one where he's standing up, like hunched over. What's the 3rd one? All right, I got you in the battle queue. You are next up. Let's do it. Oh, there's 2 on all 4. Oh, okay. Huh. What's the difference of them? Like, what do they look any different from each other? Is there like a noticeable difference? They are very different. Oh, I need to do more research. I'm not a good Poke expert. Let me know when you're ready and I'll send you the challenge. The Midnight is the most different. There we go. Here we go. Challenge friend, turn off timers, and I'm going to try... I want to let me select the deck. I'm going to try this Venusaur deck that I've been working on. All right, challenge sent. Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, so I took 2 weeks off of work. This is my 2nd week off. But all of last week I spent sick in bed because I was not feeling well. It's been going around. The flu has been going around and just whooping everybody's ass. All right, I'm going first. Let's start with the Bulbasaur. 2 mulligans. Okay, let's see. What do we... A Hypno. Are you doing an Alakazam? I love your sleeves. The Anaheim 2025. That's awesome. It's not the Alakazam. Okay, okay. I also have an Alakazam deck that I want to try to work on a little bit. I've retooled it since the old version I had, but I think it's much better now. Oh, Frigibax. Okay, so you've got probably the Baxcalibur? Drowsy. Ooh, look at that Drowsy card. That is gorgeous. That card, like, exploded in value, too, recently. Everybody was trying to get their hands on that thing. Alright, let's see. Let's hope we get something good here. Let's get the Chikorita and the Bulbasaur. Hope we get lucky here. Not as lucky as I would have hoped. The Baxcalibur and is it Qian Pao worked really, really good together. My main attacker is very niche but good. Interesting. Okay, let's see what it is. Is it the Hypno that lets you like use one of your opponent's attacks or something? Or no, like you like look at cards in your deck, something like that. Runaway draw. I love the Dunsparce draw engine. I'm a big fan of it. I use it in a couple of my decks. I use it in my Alakazam deck. I use it in my Conkeldurr deck. And there's one more I use it in. I don't remember. But it's hella handy. And it's super consistent too. We've got a League Challenge and a League Cup coming up later in this month of January. I might have to take my Crustle deck back out. I'm not like trying to like compete and get regional points and all that kind of stuff. But I have found that my Crustle deck does pretty well. Damn, still not getting what I need here. And I have 4 sets of the Bug Catcher sets, but the Hypno is crucial. Okay, yeah, so you do have the Hypno. I think I know what this Hypno does. You know, it's really funny that Misty's Gyarados deck that you guys have seen me play on here before, I took it to locals and actually did all right with it. I came in 2nd place with it. Bro, I am bricking pretty good here. Seems like both of us are having bad hands. Find a friend. There's the Dunsparce. Do I have an Iono? No. Nothing, man. Nothing. Dang. I need a Meganium. Alright, so now you're getting some draw going, so this is probably going to set you up here. There's another Dunsparce that has a free retreat cost. I like using those ones instead of this one. Whoa, a Jinx EX! Never seen one of these. If your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, it is knocked out. I see when your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Oh, interesting. Okay, Jinx. Oh, buddy, I am just not getting anything I need here. This is like one of the worst bricked hands I've ever had with this deck. And I'm pretty sure the Hypno's ability lets you, like, put them to sleep, right? So you get to automatically put them to sleep. Interesting with the Jinx. This is a cool deck. There we go. Okay. Finally, jeez. Hopefully you don't have the Hypno yet. On evolution, it puts the active to sleep. Oh, okay. But there's a very good chance you can draw into it here, though. And you need the Baxcalibur to accelerate the energy. But you've got this, and then the Pheasantipity. There's the Baxcalibur. Okay. Rare candy. Got it. Okay. I don't have any mist energy in this deck. That would be useful, being able to prevent from being put to sleep. I do run it in other decks, though. Alright, you've got to have the Hypno there. In that hand somewhere. No! Okay, interesting. Bro, I am just getting the worst frickin' draw here. Let's see, what do I want to do here? We're going to... yeah, let's do this. We're going to retreat. Oh, you can't retreat when they're asleep? Oh, no. That's not good. Damn. Okay. I can't retreat when I'm asleep. This makes things trickier. Okay, well, he's awake now, so that's good at least. Oh, but see, now you can get the Hypno. Damn! Okay, so then that means that this Venusaur is about to get knocked out. That's not good. Oh, strange timepiece! So you can de-evolve him and use it again. Very cool. Very cool. That is a super cool mechanic, dude. I have to say, that is a very, very cool mechanic. Oof, and that was a Mega Evolution, so you just took a lot of prizes for that. And I continue to brick. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go with this then. It took you a while to get set up, but it seems like you got 16 cards in your hand. You're ready to go, man. I think you've got this match in control here. The only thing that I think would counter your deck really well would just be a Mist Energy, which I do not have any in this deck. What I really need is an Iono. Ooh, bossing. I gotta say, this is a really cool deck that you're running. I dig it. And I may be shit out of luck here. Because I don't think I can... Oh, God. And again, just continue to brick my hand. I'll do a little bit of damage. Do 60 damage. Very nice. Well, kind of screwed here. There's the fucking Venusaur. Too late. Yeah, I think you got it, man. I'll let you take the last hit. GG's, dude. That was a really, really cool deck. I think this is a very cool, unique deck. Did you build this one from scratch, or did you find it online somewhere? How'd you come up with this deck? GG's, dude. Well, you want to do another one? Let's see. I can try a different, completely from scratch. Super cool. Super, super cool deck. Let's see. What are the other new decks that I've done? Oh, this one's kind of fun. Yeah, that was super cool, man. I like the instant KO is really, really handy. Could you... So, I guess the Baxcalibur is pretty good, but instead of a Baxcalibur, what if you ran like 2 different energy types and used some Crispins so that you could get 2 down on 1 turn? That potentially may be a little faster than getting both 2 stages up. If Mist didn't exist. Yeah, but see, then do you run the enhanced hammers too? Because then you can knock a Mist energy out of somebody's Pokemon if they have one attached. I don't. That's a good... Yeah, so the enhanced hammer, at least maybe like 1 or 2 of them, could be useful in case somebody does get that up and running. That way it doesn't just shut down your entire strategy. You could at least strip them of a Mist energy and still be able to attack them. So this deck that I have here is kind of funny. It's just Frostlasses and Monkey Dories. That's all it is. I went up against somebody the other day who had a deck that was Frostlass, and then shoot, I can't remember what the other Pokemon was, but they have an attack that just does 20 damage to all of your opponent's Pokemon, like even the ones on the bench. That's the only attack that it does. But man, that thing was so crazy. So like pairing that with the Frostlass was really, really, really nasty. It's just like passive damage all consistently. Can't remember what the Pokemon was. I want to say maybe it was like a Citadel or something. So yeah, this deck works really well, especially if opponents have abilities, which it looks like this opponent will because they're running Dragapult. I want to get a Snorunt down already. You run 2 TM Evos and rare candies, so it's not so slow. It depends on my draw. Yeah. I mean, you know what? It always comes down to how you draw on Pokemon. Like my Venusaur deck that I was just playing with normally doesn't brick that bad, but damn if it did that time. I went like 9 turns without being able to really do anything. We'll get a Badoo on here too to slow this guy down. We're gonna air balloon. To the Badoo. Evolve to the Frostlass. Let's get another monkey on the board too. And then let's Lily. See if we can get some more good stuff here. Ooh, Bravery Charm. Yes, I love putting the Bravery Charms on the Monkey Dories. Oh, nice, and we got another Frostlass. So I can evolve that one on the next turn. Itchy Pollen! You have OK Burnish type deck if you want to play that. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. It's kind of a quiet night tonight. I don't have any of my mods in. They're all on vacation still. Alright, so he's going to knock out the Badoo. That's fine. Ooh, another Frostlass. Here we go. We'll put a Maractus. Attach an energy. Let's get another monkey on the board. And we'll retreat to the Maractus. And I'll throw an Iono on him. Hopefully we get some more energy here. You know what? You should make me laugh. Well, maybe. Let's see. What should I do? Should I counter? No, I'll keep this. Well, let me just move the damage here, so that'll get a... I could have used that counter game instead of that energy on him. Oh well. I'll get the knockout here on the Dreepy. That's at least something. Any thoughts on the new set? Are you talking about the Phantasmal Flames or the upcoming Ascended Heroes? Phantasmal Flames is alright. It's... Honestly, the things that I like most about it are the trainer cards. But the Ascended Heroes, dude, I'm actually really excited about. There are some cool freaking cards in there, including we have an illustrated rare Grimmsnarl, Marnie's Grimmsnarl I'm excited for. There's a new full art Badoo that's going to be dope. So yeah, there's some cool cards coming to that set. I'm just hoping it doesn't become like the new Prismatic Evolutions and everybody's just scalping it to absolute shit. The problem with having this many Frostlasses and not enough monkeys is that I can't send enough damage across. Because I need one more energy for this monkey door. Actually completed the master set of Phantasmal Flames. Hell yeah, dude. Like in real life, that's impressive. I almost have the master set in the game. The only thing I'm missing is the gold Charizard, which is impossible to pull. I mean, not super impossible, but... oh, shit. Yeah, I don't have enough energy. Dang, still need that energy. I like Phantasmal Flames. I know a lot of people are shitting on it, but I think it's just because a lot of like the investor bros that got into it, Pokemon, are just like, oh, it's a Charizard set. That means it's going to be through, you know, to the moon, right? So they expected it to be crazy, and it has not been crazy. I think there's been a fatigue that's been growing in the community, and people are just kind of over it, spending that crazy prices for Pokemon cards. You have 3 gold Charizards? Damn! I mean, that's the flex. See, why does the computer do this? The computer attached the sparkling crystal to a Natu. Like, what? That makes no sense. Oh, you pulled 3 of the Charizards. Hell yeah, that's hella impressive. Here we go. There's the energy I needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Adrenabrain. You need one for your master set. Do this here. And then... I'm going to retreat him. What I would like is some more bravery charms here. Hey, what's up, Treehouse? How you been? What's new? How are things? How's things in your necks of the woods? I don't have enough for a knockout on him, but he will die in the turn transition. So that'll work for me. Cool, we'll get 2 knockouts here. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have put the 30 damage on the Duskull. I should have put it on the Dracloak. Damn it, and now they've evolved it. Crap. That was a mistake. Planning the next year. What do you have planned for next year? Any big plans? Got any plans for tomorrow night? You know, every year I'm always like, we should do something for New Year's Eve, and then I just never end up doing it. I don't even stay up late enough for it. I know it's kind of pathetic, right? But I'm usually like in bed by 10. So, yeah, I haven't really done anything for New Year in ages. It's been years since I've done anything for New Year's. What about you? Do you go out? Do you go celebrate? Do you hang out with family? Like, what do you do for New Year's? Go ahead and take out this Duskull. My goal is to be set up for TCG Worlds 2027. Hell yeah, dude. I can't even imagine the pressure that you'd have to go, like, undergo to go compete at Worlds. Like, I know some people in my local league who they go to regionals, and they say that that's just insanely difficult. You know, you're playing like a 14-hour day straight with like very little break. and it's just exhausting mentally and physically, and like you really gotta gut it out. But if you can do it, man, that's very impressive. More power to you. Oh shit, he killed my monkey. You bastard. But that gives me a free a free prize, so I don't mind at all. You Muslim stay home. Yeah, me too. Every now and then I'll like turn on TV, you know, where they have like the stream going of the countdown, and I'll be like, oh yeah, look at that. It's New Year. And I think I just won this one. So Pokemon is mindless to you? If I actually start thinking I lose. Wow, so you just go on autopilot, huh? Alright, Fire King, you're up next. I'll try one of my other decks that I've been working on. So, I've been doing these like Poke Nights at my house pretty regularly, where I'll have friends come over and, you know, we'll rip packs and we'll battle and we'll do little tournaments and we'll give away, like I'll do some raffles and stuff like that. It's been a hell of a lot of fun. And I try to do them like every 2 weeks, but I've been getting a lot of people showing up. I think the last one we had like 12 people come to it. But for Christmas, Molly told me that one of my Christmas presents is that she's gonna let me teach her how to play Pokemon so that she can play with us for Poke Nights. So I'm excited to teach her how to play. I gotta think of a good beginner deck to make her. All right, Fire King, let me know when you're online. There's probably not going to be a countdown this year. You don't think so? New York City. There was one year I went to New York City for New Year, and the Times Square celebration is not as cool as you would think it would be. So the way that they do it is they have the ball on top of the building, that it's two streets that converge like in a diagonal to that building, right? And they start packing people in into the streets, and then there's like a cross street. So they'll pack people in, and then once they fill up a block, they throw a barrier up to keep the cross streets open, and then they'll open up the next section, and you just go back. And the problem is that once you're in there, you can't get out, or you can get out, but once you get out, you can't get back in. So like, you can't even go to the bathroom. You're stuck there standing, and you have to go there early enough, like at 2 p.m. in order to get a decent spot. And you're just hanging out there in the cold, or in this case, when I was there, it was like a snowy sleet rain. And so it was wet and cold, and it was fucking miserable. And there's no alcohol. You can't drink. You can't do anything there. You're just stuck there standing with a bunch of tourists, waiting for hours for something to happen. Yeah, it is not cool. Yeah, I built decks like X-Ball Mewtwo from 2023. Oh, wow. So it's the same flow when I played last. Obviously not the exact deck, but something like that. Cool. What's the deck that you're running now that you're working on? All right, I took 2 mulligans. That's not good. Wow, but so did you. Volcarona. Okay. I definitely enjoy seeing like off-meta decks. So much of this game is most people like just trying to copy the top meta deck and just go with that. And even at locals, like there's a lot of people running Dragapults or, you know, what's the one? Goldango. And it's just, it gets a little obnoxious. Just seeing the same decks all the time. Let's see. Let's get another opera down. Goldango ruined the game. Well, luckily it's rotating out, right? On the next rotation, it rotates out. I'm pretty sure it does. Because it should be a G, and G's... I mean, is it G's or H rotate out? Let me look it up. Okay, so H will be in 2026, and I think Goldango EX is an H. Oh, no, it's a G. Oh, yeah, so it is definitely going to rotate out. Mega Lucario, and not going to lie, other than Guardy, at times, it's pretty solid. The Mega Lucario is pretty cool. I've run a Mega Lucario when it first came out. It was like one of the free ones that they gave you in the game, and I was very impressed with it. It is definitely a cool deck. All right, let's see. Come on. Can I get what I need here? The answer is no. So this is basically just the normal kind of Alakazam Mega Evolution Alakazam that everybody runs, but I've added the Alakazam EX to it, which is actually a very, very handy secondary attacker. And a lot of people have been running Mist Energies to counter the Alakazams, and this allows you to punch through those. No problem. Ooh, so this is a burning deck. Okay, so you're focusing on burning me. Magmortar. Oh, so you can automatically burn people with the Volcarona? Okay. That's good. Excuse me. We'll do this. We'll retreat. No, what do I want to retreat him? No. A lot of people at locals have been running the Mega Lopunny. Oof, that Mega Lopunny is tough. That's the one Mega Evolution that my Crustle deck has no answer for. It's going to be a repeat of the last game, but just the opposite. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. So far, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I know, dude. That Lopunny is freaking wild. And unfortunately, like, it's a three shot for my Crustle to punch through the Lopunny, and the Lopunny is at least at the most a 2 shot to get through my Crustle. So the number game works in favor of the Lopunny for sure. The only way I can win that match is if I just get really good draw. But I took my Conkeldurr deck to locals, and it basically eats the Lopunnies for lunch because you can one-shot a Mega Lopunny. And it's only a one prize deck too, so you just absolutely decimate them with it. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Same with the Lucario. Oh yeah, the Lucario can hit through it too. What's the HP of the Lucario? I forget what his HP is. $340. Okay, so the Lopunny can't one-shot the Lucario, right? But the Lucario can one-shot the Lopunny, and I think it can one-shot the Kangaskhan too, right? The Mega Kangaskhan? Because I think the Kangaskhan has a also has a fighting weakness. Yep. Yeah. There we go. And yeah, let's go ahead and super rod these out. Dimensional Hand. So that's why I really like this Alakazam is the Dimensional Hand attack allows you to use that attack from the bench, which is really, really cool. It only does 120 damage. So I'm thinking about adding a maximum belt to this. But usually what I'll use is I'll have a Mimikyu, and the Mimikyu has an ability that can't be damaged from attacks from an EX Pokemon. So I'll put the Mimikyu in the front in the active spot, and then attack from the bench with the Alakazam, and make them have to boss around me. But the Alakazam is pretty beefy. He's got 310 HP, so he can withstand most attacks. How do you feel about Garchomp? Like the Cynthia's Garchomp? I think that thing can be very, very nasty. Ooh, this is a cool art. Yeah, I've seen people do like crazy damage with that, and then when you start adding those like Cynthia gears or whatever they're called, you just end up stacking so much damage. And their HP goes so high too, so like you can't even one-shot it if you tried. Okay, let's see. Let's Dunsparce again. I wish I had another Crisp in here. The weight don't do. Okay, it only does HP. That's right. Isn't there something that they use that like gives them extra damage? I feel like I've seen something like that. So here's what I do is I put the Mimikyu up in the front. Although I think the Mimikyu can still be burned. Maybe that was a bad idea. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Can I call you doing? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. How you doing? Or is it Dwayne? Welcome into the stream. So probably here in about, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes, we'll switch over the stream and start doing some pack rips, because I have the advent calendar that I have not finished. Another one for the counter? Uh-oh. Is that do you mark a counter every time somebody says it wrong? Shit, still burned. Oh wait, no, I'm not burned. Okay. I forgot that the Mimikyu can still be burned. So that was bad move on my part. Oh, it's for the pun. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Man, still not enough to get the whole knockout on that Volcarona. Do some damage though. The counter is at 9. Ooh, I prized my ace spec, so that's no good. My ace spec that I run in here is the what's it called? The enrichment energy that allows you to draw 4 cards. So I like doing the Hilda combo, the Hilda to Dunsparce combo. Alright, well, I'll just swing for a knockout here. But you'll be able to answer back with a knockout of your own. Gravity Mountain plus 2 Powder Pros plus Mega Brave equals 1 shot the Cynthia Garsh. That's a lot of math to hope goes your way. Yeah, and the Cynthia's Garchomp is only a 2-prizer too, so... That's definitely tricky. It just did. Hell yeah. That's the way to do it. Okay, Boston and the Alex. Oh, TM Evo. Okay. Does that help you though? Or were you just pitching it? Oh no, you were getting rid of it. Never mind. GG's, duder. GG's. Yeah, I like this Alakazam deck. It's kind of cool. I like it because it's not the same as like the same Alakazam that everybody else uses. They all use the 1-prize Alakazam. I think by adding that 2-prizer in there, it kind of changes the flow of it and makes it harder to predict. All right, let's do some pack rips. What do you say, gang? Let me get everything set up real quick and let's do it. Playmat out. Move my keyboard. So again, gang, you'll have to forgive me a little bit. I've just got over the flu, and I still have this like lingering cough that makes my voice not only a little hoarse, but like I still cough every now and then, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. So thank you for bearing with me. We're gonna start off first by finishing off this advent calendar that I've had. And I only like opening packs on stream, so I didn't touch the advent calendar since the last stream, and that was on the 4th of December. Straighten this out. You should have bought a van in in-game action. If that's how you wanted to win. All right, so this is the Pokemon 2025 holiday calendar. It's basically an advent calendar for the month of December. And every little day you open one up and there's like a different prize in there. Sometimes it's a card, sometimes it's a pack, sometimes it's like just little promos, little things like that. So let's see, we'll start with 5. So 5 down here. Ooh, we have a Journey Together. I like Journey Together. I don't care what anybody says. I like Journey Together. There has not been a set that I didn't like. I'll put it that way. I'm gonna save the packs for after I go through the whole thing, and then I'll just rip them all at once. All right, so December 6th. Where's the 6th? Okay, up here at the top. What is this? Oh, they're stickers. Oh, very cool. That's cute. So we have the Pikachu and the Eevee, the Alcremie. Very, very cute. What's your favorite card from the Journey Together? I liked all the Misty's Pokemon. The Misty Psyduck was actually my chase card, and I pulled that one. I was so lucky to get that card. Okay, so 6, and what's next? 7. Ooh, it's another pack. Paradox Rift, heck yeah. All right, so let's see, what's next? 8. Where the hell is 8? Oh, it's right above it. They didn't put them in order. You're already at Master League? Oh, dang. I'm on Mewtwo League right now, so I'm getting close. Oh, cool. They have some of these fun packs. So these fun packs are interesting. There's only 3 cards in the pack. So they're like little mini packs, mini booster packs. That's kind of cool. I've already finished the Battle Pass in TCG Live, so like, once you finish the Battle Pass, it's like, what do I do now? Oh, cool, we got a promo. Oh, sweet. It's a Crabominable. Look at that, that's cool. Ooh, it's so shiny. He's like in a snowstorm. Come on, stop flexing. I'm only on Diglett Ring. Get your rank up. For it. Do you do any of like the trainer challenges in the game? I haven't done any of those. They seem kind of difficult because you just have to like build from scratch decks, and sometimes you don't have all the cards to make them worth it, and it's just, I don't know, it seems very difficult. Yeah, I don't mess with it. Ooh, another mini pack. Another Journey Together mini pack. Okay. 10. God, there's a lot of these. Where is it? What's next? 11. Another mini pack. Ooh, Destined Rivals. Cool. I like the look of these little mini packs. Yeah, way too many restrictions. It's annoying. $12 down here. Ooh, it's another pack. We have a Destined Rivals. Heck yeah, this thing has some really cool packs in it. 13 down here. We've got some more stickers. We've got a Delibird. What else? Articuno. Vanillish. These are pretty good stickers. And like, there's like, you know, stickers of little snowflakes and whatnots. That's cute. What was that? 13, so now 14. Another Destined Rivals mini pack? Hell yeah. Let's go. 15 up next. Get a lot of bang for your buck in these things. Ooh, we got a promo Pikachu. Very cool. It's the 151 Pikachu, but it's got the the promo symbol on it, and it's a Cosmofoil holo. That's super cool. It's a good Pikachu. All right, 16 up next. Oh, this one's a small one. Oh, it's a coin, but I can't get it out of there. Ooh, it's an Alchemy coin. Very cool. You know what? I prefer using coins. A lot of people like using the rolling the dice. I don't like that because I think sometimes, like, at least some guys in our league, when they roll the dice, they don't really do a full roll. They just kind of like barely drop it. And I feel like a coin is more fair because it flips and you just let it drop, you know? I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? And I know the dice are technically legal, but like, I feel like it's too easy to rig a dice roll than it is a coin flip. 17. Ooh, we have an Eevee. So it's the promo Eevee from 151 with the symbol on it. The stamp. The holiday stamp. Number 19 up next down here. Ooh, Cryogonal. I love all these promos because they have the little stamp on them, and they're all Cosmofoil holos too. All right, number 20. Journey Together Fun Pack. Number 21. Oops, I skipped 18. Destin Rivals Fun Pack. I love these little fun packs. I skipped 18 up here. Whoops. Oh, cool. It's the Vanillish IR. Oh, and it has the stamp too. Look at that. That's cute. All right, where did I leave off? 22. Ooh, another coin. It's a Pikachu coin. I don't have this one. I have lots of Pikachu coins, but not this one. This is the first of this one that I have. $23. Only 3 days left. And we have a full Destin Rivals pack. $24. This is Christmas Eve. We have... Oh God, get out of there. Ooh, we have a Glaceon EX from Prismatic Evolutions. Gotta go see you next year. All right, dude, have a good one. I hope to be back on Thursday for another stream. We'll see you then, Fire King. Have a good night, bud. Glaceon EX. I do not have this one, this Glaceon. So this is cool, and it's the stamp. It's got the stamp on the other side, though. All right, and the last card for Christmas. The last one is a Destin Rivals mini pack. All right, let's start ripping these packs. Let's see what we got. This is cool, this little holiday calendar. What a fun little thing. All right, so here's the promos that we got here. We got the Glaceon, Vanillish, Cryogonal, Eevee, Pikachu, and Crabominable. These are some good promos. And then of the packs, we have Destin Rival Mini. Let me just sort them out real quick. Okay, so we got 1 Paradox Rift, 1 Journey Together, 2 Destined Rivals, 4 Destined Rival mini packs, and 3 Journey Together mini packs. So let's just mix them up a little bit here. We'll do the mini packs first. Let's start with the Destined Rivals mini pack. Let's see what we got. I don't even know. Do I shuffle these ones or no? We have a Team Rocket's Pupitar, Misty Staryu, ooh, and a reverse Team Rocket's Zubat. Very cool. Oh, I need more sleeves. Oh, I ordered a Rip Buddy. It should be in tomorrow, but it's like a little dispenser for sleeves and top loaders. Can't wait for that to come in. All right, let's do the Journey Together mini pack. Let's see what we got here. Hops' Wooloo. We've got a Bagon and a reverse Holo Caterpie. I wonder if these mini packs have like big hits in them or whether they're just the reverse holos. All right, so this is another Destined Rivals mini pack. We have a Team Rocket's Torantula, Team Rocket's Rattata, and Arven's Toedscruel. There's the other Toedscruel that's really useful, even the Toedscruel EX, but the Toedscruel that has an ability that your opponent can't pull cards out of their discard pile. That's super handy. So they can't recover any cards out of their discard pile. And then the Toedscruel EX, I forgot what that does. It's something like I don't remember. If anybody knows what the ability is on the Toedscruel EX, I remember it's like something that can be kind of debilitating, where like you don't take any damage on. It's like you don't. I think it prevents effects of attacks on Pokemon that have Leaf Energy attached. So that can be. It's like a Mist Energy, pretty much. That can be really useful. All right, so here we go. This is a pack of Destined Rivals here. I don't know why I grabbed this one, not one of the mini ones. I was supposed to be doing the minis first. Oh well. We got a Water Energy, Ethan's Quilava, Team Rocket's Nidorina, Steven's Baltoy, Ethan's Sudowoodo. So I've been seeing this card make an appearance in some like off meta decks because of this attack here. Try to imitate. Flip a coin. If heads, choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. So you could potentially copy the attack of like a Mega Evolution Pokemon and use it against them. Arven's Toedscruel, Team Rocket's Golbat, Team Rocket's Archer, ooh, the Reverse Holo Team Rocket's Sudowoodo, Reverse Holo Arven's Sandwich. Heal 30 damage from your active Pokemon. If that Pokemon is an Arven's Pokemon, heal 100 damage from it instead. And we have a hit. We have a Regirock EX. I do not have this card, so Regicharge. Attach up to 2 basic fighting energy cards from your discarded pile to this Pokemon. And then Giant Rock. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Stage 2 Pokemon, this attack does 140 more damage. Ooh, that's kind of handy. Very handy, actually. Although the Pokemon that are currently like in the meta that would have an a weakness against fighting would be the Mega Lopunny, which is a stage 1, not a stage 2, and then the Mega Kangaskhan. So they wouldn't be enough to one-shot them. Alright, I need to grab some more sleeves. 2 seconds. Can't wait for my little sleeve dispenser to come in the mail. Arvin Sandwich. And Ethan's Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo. It's a funny name. Alright, let's go back to the mini packs. Here's a Journey Together mini pack. I need to replace the razor on that thing. It's getting dull. I use it to do a lot of like box openings, and every time I do that, it like dulls the blade. So I need to replace the blade on that. Alright, from the mini pack we have an Impidimp, a Wailmer, I hardly know Wailmer, and Iono's Wattrel, reverse holo. Yeah, so far these mini packs I think only have reverse holo hits. They don't even have regular holo hits or, so far no EXs. Let's do the Destined Rivals mini pack. Alright, in here we have a Snover, Hippopotas. Is it Hippopotas or Hippopotas? And a reverse holographic Meditite. Alright. And then we have the mini pack of Journey Together. Let's see what we get here. Give me some good luck here. Give me something good. Give me something good. Tell me something good. Got the Larvesta. Metapod. Oh, that's a cool art on the Metapod. I've not seen that one before. Harden. That was my nickname in college. And a reverse holo Paldean Wooper. And the last of the mini packs. I guess they don't have hits in them. They're just reverse holos. This is a Destined Rivals reverse holo. I mean, mini pack. And this one comes with an Applin, Team Rocket Zubat, and a reverse holo Spikemuth Gym. Very, very handy in the Marnie's decks. The Marnie's Grimmsnarls. This is like an essential card for those. I'm excited for the new Illustrated Rare Marnie's Grimmsnarl that's coming out in the Ascended Heroes set. Alright, Destined Rivals, here we go. Excuse me. We've got an Energy, Team Rocket's Mareep, Ethan's Slugma. We have a Yanma, Cynthia's Gibble. We were just talking about the Cynthias. Barraskewda. Ooh, I haven't seen this card before. The Barraskewda are so obnoxious in Pokemon Scarlet Violet in the game. They're super fast and they swim up on you when you're just trying to like cross a river, and they pick fights with you. Team Rocket's Proton. Team Rocket's Murkrow. Ooh, Reverse Hollow Team Rocket Energy. Oh, let's go. We got the Rotom IR. Fuck yeah, look at that. The Gadget Show attack is so cool. So I built a deck that's all Rotoms, and it's kind of an obnoxious deck, but it allows you to, the Rotom EX allows you to add more than one tool to all of your Pokemon that have Rotom in their names. So you can do 2 tools for each Rotom. You load them all up with tools. And the Gadget Show attack, this attack does 30 damage for each Pokemon tool attached to all of your Pokemon. So you can do, let's see, 10, 12 times 3. Yeah, you can do 360 damage total off of one attack if you have a full 2 tools for every Pokemon, and it's all Rotoms, which is crazy. That is insane for a one prizer. That's insane. And a Team Rocket's Articuno. All right, let me put this bad boy in a top loader here, the Rotom. Very cool. This is probably going to be the biggest hit from the night. I doubt we're going to get anything as cool as this. Very cool. All right, 2 more packs. We've got the Journey Together. Alright, starting off with an Energy. Another Impidimp. Wailmer. Ionos Tadbulb. Cramorant. If you look at this Cramorant, it looks like he's eating an Aeroscuda. He's like got it in his mouth. Chowing down. Akelgor, or is it Eselgor? I never know how to pronounce these. Lily's Pearl, very handy card. If the Lily's Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack from one of your opponent's Pokemon, that player takes 1 fewer prize card. Greedent. We have a reverse holographic Ens Darumaka. And a reverse holo Togedemaru. Ooh. And lastly, we have a hit. We have a Iris's Fighting Spirit SIR. Fuck yeah, let's go. Or is this just the IR? I never remember. I guess this is the ultra rare, right? So it's like the IR, although it's textured, so that's the SIR then, right? I don't know. I don't know the rules. But that is pretty cool, though. What game is Iris from? I want to say she's from Black and White. But I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me in the chat if you know. Togedemaru. Alright, we have 1 pack left, and I think after that we're going to call it a quits. Just because my voice is starting to give out on me, and getting a little tired. This flu is still wreaking havoc on me, but we'll open one last pack. This is the Paradox Rift that came in the holiday set. So here we go. Here we go. All right, starting off, we have the Energy, the Oricorio, Toadstool, Vanillite, Charcadet, the Vanillux. I do feel that when it came to the designing of the Vanillites and the Vaniluxes and the Vanillishes, they missed a very good opportunity because the whole evolution chain is a Pokemon that's an ice cream cone, right? But what they ended up doing is as it evolves, they put the ice creams next to each other. They should have just stacked them on top of each other. Like a 3 scoop. Every evolution stage is an extra scoop. Like, what a missed opportunity that was. Man, they really could have done a lot better with that, I think. Defiance Vest. Veluza. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, move up to 2 water energy cards from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. Interesting, okay. Ambipom, Reverse Hollow. There's a lot of Ambipoms that I pulled in the Pokemon Go sets. For some reason, like, that was the one Pokemon that I pulled the most of in that set. Galvantula. And lastly, we have a Brute Bonnet. All right. Very cool. Brute Bonnet's handy. I use this in my Conkeldurr deck because of his ability, Toxic Powder. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon has an Ancient Booster Energy Capsule attached, you may make both active Pokemon poisoned. So the Conkeldurr's ability, or not his ability, but his attack, it's, I think, a 4 energy attack, does 250 damage, but if he is affected by a condition, i.e. poison, then it has no energy cost for that attack, which means that you can basically run that deck, as I do, with no energy cards in it, and he does massive damage. Alright, gang. Well, that has come to the end of the night. I need to get some rest. My voice is giving out on me. But I hope you all had a great night. I will be back again on Thursday, 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central for some more Spectravision Pokemon streaming. We'll see what we do then. But I hope you guys have a great night. I will see you then. So long, fuckers. Take it easy. Bye.